Welcome to Real Issue Podcast. I am your host, Martel Llewellyn. And if you're watching the Dolphins game or if you watched it, you saw how Tua got taken off the field on a stretcher, and he should have never have played that game. I think that when that Bills player pushed him in last week's game, that wasn't even a football play. Tua was off balance. I don't even think he was expecting that push because when he got pushed, his head slammed on the ground. His head hit the ground pretty hard, and I know that the Dolphins coaching staff and Tua kind of played it off like it was a back injury, but that's no back injury. And I get it. We've all played in sports to where you're hurt and you want to still play for your team. You still want to play for your coaching staff. You know that everyone's counting on you, so you feel obligated to come back. But in the sport of football, it's a violent, violent game. And you can't play when it comes to head trauma, concussions, brain bleedings, being paralyzed. So last week, when they played the Bills, Tua got pushed. He came up hobbling and lobbling. He didn't even know where he was. And you can't tell me that's a back injury because he fell to the ground. He didn't know where he was. He definitely had a concussion right then and there. He comes back. They win the game. All right, fast forward to now they're playing the Bengals. Now he gets tackled, gets hit, boom. His fingers start curling up. We have to be very careful with that. That could have been easily a paralyzing move to him. People don't understand. He was playing with a concussion the whole time. There was no back injury. He had a concussion. And I salute him. Because like I said, he's the leader of the team and he wants to play. I get that. But the Dolphins coaching staff needs to be held accountable, and he needs to be held accountable. The Dolphins coaching staff should have never cleared him to play, and they should have not allowed him to play tonight. He should have sat this game out, let Teddy Bridgewater do his thing, pray that he gets the win. Probably not, but guess what? It's not worth. Now Tua has to sit out maybe 2, maybe 3 weeks. Who knows? I mean, he's at the hospital now, and thank God he can move all his body parts because at least he has fully functioning parts. That's all that really matters. But we have to be very, very careful in the game of football when we let players play when they're hurt, and we can't play around with concussions because next thing you know, you can't move limbs, you're paralyzed. Who knows what can happen when you take some of these hard hits while you have a concussion? Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Like, share, comment, subscribe as we continue to push to 700 subscribers.